guys do know where the story is heading. Okay, yes. To an extent. To an extent.
Yes.
Were you surprised by where Astrid is going to go in this final season?
I don't know where she's going. I do. What I want in it, in this season 5, is for there to be some kind of resolution with where she was before. I mean, the only important person that I know of in her life besides the doctor is her father, who you get to meet. And so the thought that she gets frozen in amber and he probably has no idea what happened to her, like, breaks my heart. That's terrible. So I'm hoping that, I don't know if they're going to try and get back to the past where they were before 2036 after they, fix everything there, but that would be the resolution for Astrid's character, I think. Like, you wait 4 years to find out if she has a family, and she does, because Shiitake happens, and then, for that to be, I'm sure he's not alive anymore in 2036, so that would be my wish. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I hope that it does.
No matter how many times I watch the episode where everyone says farewell to their alternate, I lose it, and especially when you do. Was that scene as difficult to film? I mean, given the challenges, you're not actually looking at yourself, but was that difficult to film, knowing you were potentially saying bye to that part of your character for possibly forever?
Yeah, it was, and what made that scene so crazy is that Seth had just gotten on the phone and found out that he wasn't going to be a part of the show next year, and that was when it was like, oh, we're not going to be here anymore. So moments before we start shooting the scene, like, we come back and they've done the lighting and everything, and we come back and says this, so yeah, guys, I'm not going to be here next year, and we were crushed. It was so shocking and kind of crappy, because I feel like we've been an ensemble, we become a family, and we deserve to know when somebody's not going to be a part of the family anymore. So anyway, we're standing there, and then it's like also real, and we're exhausted, and we're, crabby, and then it's like, oh, and we're losing us, and then I'm not going to wear these fatigues anymore. And so we're just, it was all a very real emotional scene for us, and it was so unexpected, because like you said, we didn't go into it with that mind frame, and then Seth comes in, and it's like, goodbye, Lincoln Dan Lee, you were so awesome. Like, he's just also really great, and provided such a lovely balancing energy for our cast. I can't even tell you enough. He was amazing. So it was so sad to see him go. But like I said, it's Fringe. You never know what is going to happen. What our equivalent of the 19th episode in these 13 episodes is going to be, and it might flash to an alternate universe or something, and show like Lincoln and Olivia living happily ever after together.
Did your episode with your opponent, was that sort of a career game changer? Like, did you really start getting like attention at your agency, and like people had seen it and said like, oh, she isn't the highest paid extra on the show. She's got some chops.
Yes, in an alternate universe, that is exactly what happened. My phone was ringing. You know what that was for me? It was when you spent 4 years not getting much to do, you start thinking that you're not capable of doing it. Oh my God, this is the longest day of my life.
And now we're crying.
Someone give the girl a hug.
Okay, do you want tissues? Okay. I need tissues.
You learned, though, that you are capable.
But I was, and I was so supported in that, and so it really didn't matter. Thank you so much. You're amazing. It really didn't matter, if other people liked you. That's why I was so patient. Don't you put this on?
No, not at all. Not at all.
So yeah, I'm fine. I'm so happy. So yeah, it was like a personal victory for me that I could handle that challenge.